Well, good morning. Another day of working on our wall here, filling up this hole. We're going to try to get some more rock put in. Not a whole lot. I have a little corner right there that I need to fill up, and that may be all I get done today. I'm not sure. I've got some other projects going on, so hope you enjoy the video. So far, we've been able to add rock and cement and mortar from down here all the way up to here. And we just got just a little bit more to do, a little hole right there. And as I'm filling it up, I've got quite a bit of gap back there in the back that I'm filling up with just dirt, just to hold the mortar in so that I can keep stacking. It's going to get a little harder once I get up here at the top. I'll have to get some utensils or something to stuff mortar back in as I put rock in there. But so as you can see, we are making some progress. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more done today. I'd love to get this wall done. It's been like this for many years.
Alright, I've decided to start using my trowel. I got me another bucket of water to wash them off with. I still can't do it outside, washing them off, because I can't turn my water on because it'll freeze up. So I got a bucket of water I can wash these off with. It's just too hard to be mixing it with a stick and spreading it with this. I can level with this, but too hard to mix it. That's what I've been mixing with. So we'll try this. See if that does any better. Oh yeah. That's a lot better. Have a whole lot of room to work here. Try to squish it up underneath these other rocks that are still there. They're a little too runny, really. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of mortar. That'll fit though. Okay. Mix up another batch here. Kind of a slow, boring process. Well, like I said, this hole's been here. Oh, it's been here for years. I'm sure the previous owners just left it like that. They didn't do anything to it. It may have been like this since, I don't know, maybe the 50s, maybe before that. This stood a long time. I got to do a lot of mortar work to this whole wall. I've done some of that already in the other room, and then I painted it with, I think I painted it with Kills sealer. Turned out really good. That's what we'll do here. I've got a lot to do in this basement, a lot of different projects. And a lot of it's working on this foundation. I do have to put a furnace in, but I got to get some of this other stuff done before I can do that. It's actually Mr. Cool 4 to 5 ton forced air furnace, but it's a heat pump. I've got the unit outside, and I forget what they call it. Off the top of my head, I can't think. Anyway, it's outside and not hooked up, but it's set. I've got it all set up. I got to run the lines to it, and the electric. I got to run electric and all that. Let's see up in there. Alright, I think I'm going to have to dry fit some of these big stones. So I think that I'm going to have to stop for just a little while. Dry fit some stones in here, and then that way I can put smaller stones in the back. I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Okay, I've gotten some stone and I'm dry fitting them in here. They are super heavy, so I'm going to be doing a lot of grunting getting them up in there after I get the mortar mixed and put up in there. So, sorry my back's going to be to you for a little while, but I've got to be able to lift these things up in there And plus I've got to mix my mortar. I'm going to have to move it over just a little while out of the camera sight, just so I have room for these rock, because I got to take them back out. So that's where we're at. So we're getting ready to have some fun. Okay. There we go. So heavy. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to take my mask off for a little while because I can't breathe in the thing when I'm lifting these heavy rock. So I've got to be able to breathe, you know. So I'll probably put it back on here later. I'm going to try to keep the dust down to a minimum, at least. I have to pour this stuff real slow. Let that dust me out. I wouldn't be so worried about the dust, but I have asthma, and just any little bit of dust can mess an asthmatic up pretty bad. There we go. Well, it's not going to be enough, but we'll give it a whirl. Okay. Easier to do it down here, I guess. Not a lot of room, but I guess there's enough. Come on out of there, boys. Okay. Over with you. All right. There we go. Don't have my rubber gloves on. Got my regular gloves. I'm gonna pick up these big rocks. Hard to use them rubber gloves. Okay. may have to end up moving that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Get that big old rock up in there. I know this is going to come smooshing out. Probably. I'm going to kind of push it back up in there a little bit. For now. Okay. There's nothing. Just a little. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's when I need my rubber gloves. Okay, that one's set in there. All right, I think that so this booger right here, this one goes straight back in there like that. This is like that. Well, let's see if we can't get him in there. Whew-wee. And this one goes straight up into there. But first there's a bunch I have to put back in there. So I can at least get that set. That one set. And then, yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go get my mask on and probably some rubber gloves.
All right, got my mask on, my rubber gloves. I think we're ready to start mixing. I'm gonna put some mortar up in there for this one right here. Pour some water in there.
I'm going to stop for just a little while and let this set up. And then we'll get back to it. I got to find a bunch of little rock to put back in here and fill that up. And then I'll put this big one in.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Just like that. Yep. There we go. Look at that, would you? Wow. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see if I can fit up in here. I think it'll work. Yes, I do. Hey, I'm trying not to make a mess. The more I try, the worse it gets. Okay, there we go. Now,
I hope you've enjoyed this episode of working on the hole in the wall. I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm glad you came along for the visit, and I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.